welcome to this week's Into the Kitchen, where we get to eat and share together all the yummy stuff out there, especially stuff in cafes. I notice a lot that people are buying smoothie bowls, you know, or nanu bowls they call them. And a lot of my girlfriends eat them when they go out. I'm like, why wouldn't you make that? I'm like, I don't know how. I'm like, well, let me show you how. So what I did the other day was I froze some bananas, just bananas, sorry, like this over here, Scott, just normal ripe bananas. And I froze them in a Ziploc bag and I dated them, so I know what it was. And I also had some dragon fruit, which looks like this, everybody, up here. And I just peeled this and froze that. So how you peel this is really easy. I prefer a short knife so I can get in there. So you just kind of get the flavor. It's beautiful, isn't it? Hey, look at the colour, babe. Like, that's amazing. Scott's behind the camera today. Look at this. So this is how I peel them. And they're beautiful and stunning. Isn't that lovely? So I just chopped it up. I mean, look at my hands. Makes the best lipstick. Let's have a go. Hang on. Anything happening? Nature's lipstick?
Not exactly.
Okay. That's what I did. Let's pop that over there. Now, frozen bananas, frozen dragon fruit. Now, if I didn't have any dragon fruit and I had some frozen berries, I would use berries. It doesn't matter. I want the colour, so I got that. I didn't have any frozen berries. I had fresh, so I preferred to freeze this one today because I had abundant of this. These were a bit expensive this week, so I'm going with that, which was quite cheap. So you just got to monitor what you want. I wanted the colour. So, blender, bananas. If I can open this thing. Got 2 bananas, and you just want to cut them. Be mindful when you're cutting cold things too, because they can roll around and slip. So I always put my hand on top of it. Yep. Okay, so 2 bananas. And then I've got the frozen jackfruit. Hey?
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. Did I say jackfruit?
Let's make something with jackfruit one day.
Let's. Look at the colour of that as it's frozen.
Wow, it's gone so much darker.
It's oxidised. The oxygen's got into it, that's why. Okay. This can be done in a magic bullet. It can be done in a food processor. Anything. I've got a Vitamix, so I'm stoked with this. So what I want to do is not put a lot of liquid in there, if any, none. No liquid at all. I just got to see if this blends. So it's going to be loud and it's going to take a couple of minutes. So bear with me. That was really noisy. So I'm getting down to some mush now, as you can see. Check out in there, Scott. Right down in there, if you can see that. It's starting to become creamy. I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to taste that. And this is where you guys decide. Do you need some sweetener in there? Or do you not need sweetener? It's up to you. Me? Absolutely. I'm a sweet tooth, well, kind of, but in this situation I am. I'm going to add a little bit of honey in there. You could add maple syrup. You could add some raw honey like I am, or you could add some coconut sugar or coconut nectar. Whatever you like. I just want a splash of it, just to kind of bring a little bit of depth of sweetness out of those bananas. And the dragon fruit is not that sweet. Actually, it's quite neutral, Scott, isn't it, in flavour? So just a little drizzle of honey. There we go. And the next most important thing with this, I think, is a pinch of salt, because salt is the
building blocks of flavour. I'm well trained now.
You are well trained. Okay, I'm going to keep blending. Now, when you're blending with a Vitamix, there's 4 sides, okay? So your actual tool goes down each side. Okay, it's not whirling around and carrying on, it's down each side. So watch me closely. Come close in here and have a look. So notice how I didn't add any liquid. It's so important, hey guys, to just be mindful of that, because once you add liquid, you actually then are going to be drinking your smoothie bowl with a bloody straw and not a spoon. And how many times have I been to cafes And people have been served smoothie bowls, and they're just like a smoothie
Sloppy
in a bowl, a sloppy mess. Exactly right. Crazy. All right. Nice and strong, like quite stiff. Yeah.
So Cynthia, obviously like dragon fruit's given an amazing colour.
Yeah.
Blueberries would give it also a nice colour.
Any kind of frozen berry mix, babe.
Yeah.
Like any kind of frozen berry mix, anything. Could be anything. I just have this. I'm in Indonesia. I have it on tap, and it was cheaper than buying, you know, imported frozen berries.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, in Australia, acai. You could use any blueberries from our beautiful local farmers, any strawberries. Now with a smoothie bowl, and this is something I've noticed, is really taking it to the next level with your decorations. I think it's kind of cool. This is great for Sunday. This is great for Monday. This is great as a snack. You know, it's just any time. So just even it out like this. What I do, I like it to be quite firm like this. I don't like to be, you know, sloppy. Okay. Okay, this is the decoration part that I love. I think it's kind of cool. So fruit. Any fruit you have, this is what I have today. I've got some strawberries, which is kind of sweet. Making it as decorative as possible because it's just yummy, and it just really shows your family and friends, you know, what you can do with whole real food, which is kind of awesome. Come over here. I got these from the market. These tamarillos, aren't they gorgeous in colour? They're like a cross between a tomato.
That's what I'm familiar with.
They're really cool, aren't they?
Must have got the fig.
Cross between a tomato and something. So whatever you have lying around, yeah? It's kind of my version of what I've got lying around, which is making something like this look pretty is the way to go. Okay. And then I want some nuts in there. I've got some pistachios. Just for something different in there.
Granola's an option.
Hey?
Granola's an option.
Granola is definitely an option. Definitely some beautiful mint out of the garden if you've got some. It's just so easy, babe. Like, really, look at it.
Stunning.
It is, isn't it? Just using simple ingredients. I mean, bananas, for goodness sake. And if you did want to change the colour, change the colour. Okay, what else do I have up here? I've got a few oats.
So mango and banana if you wanted a golden bowl.
I don't know what you mean, but I'm going to say yes.
If you use mango and banana to get a different colour.
Oh, yeah. There we go. To me, that is sensational. Sensational. The cinnamon. There we go.
That is so photo-worthy, isn't it?
It is photo-worthy. Stop it already.
What do you have to say?
I have nothing to say, but I'm going to make another one. Okay, so bear with me. I'll wash this, and I'll be with you in a minute. So the dragon fruit one was spectacular. Let's be honest, the colour, wasn't it, Scott?
Yeah.
It's just pretty, hey? And it
Amazing.
makes you feel, you know, it's a really great snack as well, especially when you're kind of crashing in the afternoon.
You could call it a rainbow bowl.
You can rental a rainbow bowl, totally. Let's make a kind of a peanut butter or an almond butter bowl, something a little bit different. Same concept, 2 bananas. Okay, straight into here. Do you remember when I first made you a banana ice cream?
Oh yeah.
So I've got about, I reckon about 2 tablespoons of almond butter to two bananas. Okay, and we want that pinch of salt like we do as well. It's really, really important. Now I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla to this just to give it a little bit extra depth to flavour. I love that. I think vanilla is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. Make a bit of noise and blend this. No water, no liquid. Slowly, slowly, yeah? Okay, how quick was that? That was loud.
Super quick.
Now, I'm not putting any honey in this one because the almond butter is sweet and the banana is sweet enough. Those two come together, they're sweet enough. For me anyway. You can add it if you like. You need a bowl of glory. God, I love doing this. I love showing you guys how to do this. It just takes things to the next level, yeah? Yum, look at it. It's like all whipped yogurt, isn't it? So it can be any nut butter. It could be cashew butter. It could be, if you're into peanut butter or Brazil nut butter or an ABC butter.
Macadamia butter?
Yep, it could be a seed butter. It doesn't have to be nuts. It just gives it that little bit of depth. See how this one's got a lot more depth than the other one? The other one was creamy but a bit watery. Okay, this is for you to lick. You're welcome. Okay, so now I want a dolly. It's good, yeah? Now I want
Good is an understatement.
tart this one up.
Ooh. Wow.
It's good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
With some more banana. Get that all happening there. And then this is when you kind of get really creative and you can do whatever you like. So a little bit of cinnamon on the banana would be lovely. Now, what am I thinking here? What do I have up here? I've got some beautiful raw oats. So I'm going to put that around there. I've got some sunflower seeds. It's kind of whatever I've got, you know. I'm not going to run out to the store and get things. And now we want a bit of colour on there. So I think this dragon fruit that's just sitting here looking at us going, use me, pick me. I think that's kind of cool. You know, some of that coming through, which is kind of cute and yummy and delicious all at the same time. Okay, and what I love, just to be sneaky, now where's my grater? Oh, here we go. I love these microplanes. They're fantastic, and you can get different ones to achieve different textures of what you need. I mean, I've got heaps of them, but I got this one the other day for chocolate, so I want to put some chocolate on this because I think, you know, almond butter and banana and, you know, I think it's awesome to do this sort of thing. I just want to put that kind of all over.
Chocolate for breakfast.
Yep.
That's my kind of breakfast.
Why not? Well, it doesn't have to be breakfast. This is the thing with these bowls.
Absolutely right.
Okay, that's it. We're done. If you have my online cooking classes, Celebrate Your Sweet Tooth Naturally, you get taught how to make this chocolate. Oh, fucking amazing. But this is it. This is the bowl of absolute glory. I want to eat it, but I need to take a photo. Very simple, very easy. I hope you make it. I'll see you next week. Bye. I need to take a photo because I'm going to eat it, so give me I need to try it. Give me the camera. Not that, Lee, do you want to try this too? It's not. You're full as well. I just want a spoonful. Give me the goddamn camera.